Welcome to the stream. We're going to start our stream Cowboys versus Giants live. Let me make sure we are live before we start this up. And I can see we are working on TikTok. We are working on TikTok. We are back on TikTok. And I will say this with all the love in the world to all the people out there on TikTok who missed me. I truly do apologize about the stupidity. And I don't have words for what was said. I will say this very clearly. I do not condone gambling. I clearly not condone. Make that very clear. So here we go. We're going to begin. Let's go. Let's start this baby up. Let's bring it. Giants versus Cowboys. Simulation style. Hater style. Live. You guys are outputting sound here. Guys are. There we go. The Giants are live and coming out. The New York Giants are here. The Cowboys are here. We're at the Meadowlands. It's cold as hell. 30 degrees live in the Meadowlands. MetLife Stadium is rocking. Giants. Cowboys. Cowboys trying to get in the playoffs and trying to be dominant. Giants, not such a great season. Maybe trying to get a #1 draft pick. We'll see what happens. Here comes the kickoff. And it is to the 19. And we turned at the 19. Here comes Dak Prescott. His 10th NFL season. He was injury-riddled last season. Dak in the huddle. Ready to get this game started. What's up, Miss Jenny? How are you, dear? Nothing. Just started. See, the bar's a little bit moved. I got to fix that. Hold on, guys. A little bit of a boo-boo. I don't like. And that's complete. Complete over the middle. The CD Lamb. That overlays over it. Okay. I should fix that. Yeah, that fixed it. Better, a little better. I'm just picky about my stuff. Here we go. There we go. Dak underneath. Gets this man. He gets the tight end. Dak starts off fast. 22 for Dak. Good for a Cowboys first down. Pringle, what's up, brother? What are you up to on YouTube? We have live stuff on the red track. I let that one slip, but oh well. There's stuff on the red truck. I apologize. Where the 4K lives, you can watch on the red truck. Guys, if you want the widescreen experience. Another gain of 10. Dallas driving down the field here. Shotgun. 4 wide. Halfback in the backfield. And it goes to middle. Nope. Knocked down. That didn't work well. He was taken down early. Oh, what match are you going to be watching, Miss Jenny? Dable trying to save his job. Shotgun. On the bottom. The snap. Goes over the middle. Gets his man. About the 21. Pickens with the catch. That's another 16-yard play there. They're taking big chunks up against the Cowboys at this point. City versus Chelsea, yeah. I put a video out on that one already, Jenny. I've been working since this morning. Shotgun. 3 up top, 1 on the bottom. Got Prescott underneath. CD is short by inches. 10 more, though. 10 more. PD Lamb, 10 yards. Second and inches here. I'm doing all right, Mr. Pringle. How are you, brother? I'm talking to you, Mr. Pringle. Underneath. Pickens. And that's enough. That's going to be a first down. First and goal. A gain of 8 here. If you're interested, we have the wide view on the red truck where 4K lives. All right, we have underneath center. Prescott. Hands it off. Doesn't get much there. Second and goal. Javonte Williams isn't getting much. Holland with the tackle. Second and goal here. Second and goal. First quarter. 2 minutes left. Prescott under center. Prescott. Fake. Goes to the side. Gets the tight end. Touchdown for Spanford. Brevin with the catch and the touchdown. Look at Dak. He moves out, gets the man wide open, and then it's just a foot race. That, you know, the man won. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. Big touchdown for Dallas as they go up 6. Debo's not happy.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Here we go. The extra point. And it's good. 7-0 Cowboys. 9-play, 72-yard drive, taking over 4 minutes. Beautifully done by Dallas. John Mundial, ¿cómo está, mi amigo? Que Dios te bendiga y salud y prosperidad y buen 2026, mi amigo. Mucho amor para ti, de verdad. Y a tu familia también, mi amigo, de verdad. Here comes, that was just a friend of mine, John Mundial, who's que está en la casa. He's in the house. Here we go, Aubrey to kick it off. Aubrey gets it, but it's going to be returnable. They're going to get to about the 26. Amen. Igual, mi amigo, a ti también. And J-Man pumping those likes. I see you, J-Man. I see you. I see you. And I see the gift, and I appreciate the gift. Thank you very much for that, whoever did that. Much love. I have removed the gifts down. It's got to be a lot of higher gift to get mentioned, guys. Nothing against anybody. I just want less distractions on these streams. Handoff. And not much. Dart tried to hand it off and got stuffed by Murray. Hey, man, thank you for pumping the likes. There's Connor. I see Connor in the house, too. Dable doesn't know what to do here. This is going to be kind of one of those moments. Jackson Dart, shotgun, 3 men up top. Dallas showing, it looks like man coverage. Handoff. And the Dallas defense snuffs that out. Woo! That was a shot. Ravel Jr. nailed him. I see the likes, guys. I appreciate the likes, each and every one of you, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much. Appreciate you being here. Simulation, Cowboys, Giants. And Dart, he's going for it. He's going deep. He's got a man. Oh, it's through his hands. Hyatt had his hands on it. Wow. I guess the Giants are going for it.
Gillen in punt formation for the Giants.
Gillen in punt formation for the Giants. And it's a decent punt. Got good hang time. Going to be returnable, though. But it's not getting... Oh, he bumped off. He still didn't get much, though. But he broke a tackle. Nicely done. Prescott coming onto the field now.
37-yard line.
Thank you for pumping those likes, J-Man. I see you, brother. I see everyone that pumps the likes that is here with me, and I appreciate each and every one of you for being here with me on a Sunday. We're doing the simulation of Dallas Cowboys versus New York Giants to see what the game might look like. It's not a declaration, but there's things you can pick up. Here comes Dak. Dak going underneath, and that's a broken tackle, a little broken tackle. He spun forward. He gets 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
What they do here. Shotgun. 3 wide up top. Halfback behind him. Tight end is also available. 4 in the receiving pattern. He overshot him. He overshot him there. He had his man, but he overshot him. Incomplete. There's 1 second left in the first here. It's 7-0. 3rd down and 4. Gonna happen here. Shotgun. 3 men up top, 1 on the bottom. Dak looking. He's going deep. I just lost it. Deep. And it's knocked away. Sorry, my controller, lack of activity does that. But what? Almost. Dak went for the jugular and almost got it. That wasn't a bad throw. If the receiver had it in his hands, the receiver just couldn't hold it. That's all it was. That could have been picked. You're right, J-Man, but he threw it up. 4th and 4. The New York fans are letting him have it right now. And Anger to punt here on a 4th and 4. Anger kicks it well. Down the middle, going to be receivable, but down to about the 25. Worthy, did you see my simulation on the Seattle game? The simulation got it right. It said that Seattle would whip the shit out of San Francisco, and that's what happened. The simulation's at 28-7. It wasn't that bad, but it was up there. Oh, man, in the Ole Miss game. You know what? I'll be honest with you, Opium. I'm going to do that one here probably tomorrow. And I already know who's going to win. I think you have an idea, too, who's going to win. Opium, let's be real. Ole Miss, tough chance of winning that game. You and I both know that. And Worthy, appreciate you. It's okay, man. It's in my videos. Go take a look. Take a look when you get a chance. Dart on the move. Gets maybe 2 or 3 there. J-Man. Oh, my. I don't know. Tough one. Let's see how this week weighs out, and I'll have my feeling on it. That's why Miami is. I like Miami, but here's the thing, and I said this earlier, and everyone laughed at me. I like Indiana. Everyone keeps saying Indiana's crap. Indiana's crap. Guess what? They just proved they're not crap, and that's the truth. Be careful with Indiana, man. They could win the whole damn thing. I'm calling it. Here comes the punt. And that is the truth. And returnable to about the 35. I think so as well. I'll put Miami versus Indiana, and then I take Indiana in that game if I had to. And that's going to be a tough one for me to say. But I take Indiana. What do you mean? Chelsea plays at 12:30, don't they? I think they play at 12:30 against Chelsea. I did a video on that as well, or against Man City. I did that as well. Holden says, let's go Cowboys. Up the middle, and that is stopped. Oh, boy. Dallas better get their heads out of their rear ends if they want to move this ball. I think it'll be a good game, but I still take Indiana in a nail-biter. And it won't be a low-scoring game either. That game will be like a 37-34 game. I'm calling it. And that is a first down by Ferguson.
That's good for
12 yards on that.
first down. A gain of 12. First down.
You aren't the new Southampton, bro. You are not. You're not worthy. Stop. Handoff. Nothing there. Nothing there. You guys have this thing about if we don't win right away, it ain't worth it. Sometimes you got to build good talent, young talent, to get bigger pieces later on. And that's what people don't get. I know Enzo left, dude. And boom! And that's going to be good for like 7. Yep. I'll tell you right now, this game intrigues me because this game could be one of the dark horse games that is the most interesting game of this Sunday. Shotgun. 3 wide here. Prescott. Goes over the middle, gets his man, and that's going to be yardage. Big yardage over the middle for a first down. Prescott already has 121. Game man's already calling Super Bowl with the Rams. I don't like the Rams. I really don't. I think the Rams, Stafford, scares me a little. I'll admit it. Williams catches it and beats the linebacker over the middle and gets good yardage. Okariki's got to get some pressure here on Prescott. They got to get more in their face. Handoff. And that's going to be a gain of like 2. They have stopped the run, though. Burns has been all over the run.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
I know, Worthy. I've been keeping an eye on them. And the Cowboys are up 7-0 over the Giants at the end of the first. Shotgun. 2 receivers up top, 1 on the bottom. Prescott. He's going to take off. He's got the first down. Oh, baby. Dak gets the first.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Dable isn't happy. What happened? They called a timeout? Timeout. Timeout called by the Giants, I believe. Yeah, it was the Giants that called the timeout as the Giants' defense was tired. They wanted to get some subs in. Prescott gets his offensive unit as well in the game. So let's see what happens. Under center, 1 back, 1 receiver up top, a big jumbo formation. And Williams is going to get stuffed again. Timeout, Giants.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd.
Javonte Williams is not having a good day starting off. I'm going to be honest. In the NFC, I'm unsure. Because here's the thing. The Eagles are good. But they're very inconsistent. The Rams, Stafford scares me. Seattle, it might be Seattle. I hate to say it. It could be Seattle.
A 2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd.
And in the AFC, that's another one that scares the shit out of me. I'm trying to think. AFC, there's not really a clear-cut favorite. The Chiefs are not there anymore. The Bengals are, they were this year. The Ravens are very inconsistent. They're coming around, but I'm not sold on it. Touchdown. Prescott again. He gets Ferguson. He's hitting tight ends today. Let's see how Prescott gets that ball out. Beautifully done. Man has tons of room. Touchdown. That's beautifully done by Ferguson. Beautifully done. 13-0 Dallas here. It's still early, though, guys. Very early. Dallas is going to go for the extra point. Aubrey. Money.
His kick is good.
14-0.
The score, Cowboys 14.
10 plays, 64 yards, 3 minutes and 9-second drive. Impressive. Impressive drive for the Cowboys. Now here's the thing. Jackson Dart needs to get some life in this offense. You have a minute and a half left in the second. 2-minute drills in play here, guys. I just don't know. I'm not excited about the AFC with the Chiefs out. I'll be real. It's like who's going to stand out in the AFC? Lamar can, but I'm not sold yet. I'm not sold on any AFC team. In the NFC, I'll be honest, the more I think about it, it's more the Seahawks for me after last night. And that was hit beautifully, and that they got about to the 21, 22? 27? I can't see it on this screen. I don't see it. 27, yeah. Auto 7. Jackson Dart here. What does he do? 2-minute drill. 1st and 10 here. And Dart looking underneath. And he gets a completion. That's for 6. And Worthy, here's my advice to you. Don't get so emotional about young players and start applauding young players. That's what I'm starting to do. I'm starting to look at the overall build. I'm looking at the New York Mets right now. I don't like what they've done this offseason, but I'm staying quiet. Because here's the thing. I want to see what the overall build is like. Big throw by Jackson Dart. That's going to be Johnson with the completion. The Giants still have life. First down for them. 14-0 Dallas here. Shotgun 3 wide up on the bottom, 1 up top. Dart, they're letting him throw loose now. Over the middle, that's complete. That's what they got to do with this kid. They got to take the reins off and let him go a little. Dable, you want to save your job? I'll say this directly to you. Let the kid go. Let the kid be a kid and throw the ball. He's going to make his mistakes, but you know what? He's going to shock you too. 3 receivers up top, 1 on the bottom. Dart, looking, Dart, trying to move it. He gets hit, and it goes incomplete. He was trying to make a throw, but the pocket broke down. 3 seconds left now. At the 31, I would take points here if I'm Dable. Here comes your kicker. And the kick is good. That was a nice distance. Probably about 40 plus, I'm assuming. 42, 43 would be my guess if I had to guess. I'll tap here and check it out. That halftime report. You can see how they scored. Span forward with a quick touchdown. Tight end day is what I call it. Zach with tight end day. Williams over the middle. Nice movement underneath. Prescott, 12 of 14 for $137 and 2 TDs. Dart, 6 of 8 for 45. There's the difference in the game right there. See, I understand it, dude. I get what you're saying, and I understand it. But I'm saying sometimes we're not going to agree with what our team. But we got to learn to just grin and bear it. And that's kind of the truth, man. That's how I look at it. All right, here we go. Aubrey to kick. Aubrey into the landing zone. This is going to be at the 2. It's going to be returnable. He almost got some room there. Got to about the 26, 27, 28. 28-yard line. Jackson Dart coming back out. They got 3 last time. Can they get more now is the question. That's the $1 million question. Under center. Dart. Handoff. That hasn't worked all game. They got 4 because he leaned forward.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A gain of 4. It's
They're going to
now
play ball.
second and
This is
6.
what I think. They're too cautious with this kid. Shotgun, dart. And off again. Williams gets around the edge. Nice spin. And that's going to get him out of... Oh, that was Tracy. 4 for 11 for Tracy. That's the first time I've seen him do something positive today.
First down.
Let's go. 14-3. Giants have some life. And Penny, thank you for the follow, brother. Much love to you. Much love, much love. Pennywise, TX with the follow. I'm guessing from Texas, Pennywise. Thank you for the like as well. What part of Texas, my brother? If you don't mind me asking. I have many friends in Houston. I have a couple in Dallas as well. If I'm asking. If you are in Texas. Shotgun. 3 wide. Hands off. Nope, he fakes it, throws it, and that's going to be a first down. Jackson Dart. Moved it quickly. 10 yards on that. 30 miles southeast of Dallas. There you go, baby. You are a pure Dallas fan, aren't you, Penny? I'm a Dallas fan as well, I'll admit it. Shotgun. Fake. Dart underneath. Not much, maybe 3 on that play. Bellinger gets 3 yards on that. Dallas up 14-3 at the moment. Shotgun. Oh, by the way, Penny, I almost forgot to do this. Let me give you your MVP horn for the follow, brother. Sorry about that, Penny. I almost forgot that. Jonathan, he comes people. Yeah, he does. That's what worries me, dude. Like, I think Dart could throw the deep ball. Both quarterbacks can throw the deep ball in this game. That's the thing that... Here we go. Dart dives forward, gets the first down. Great. Thank you for the like, dude. Thank you for the W as well, brother. Much love to you, and I mean that. Much love to you viewers for being here with me. I appreciate you guys hanging with me on a Sunday. Dart. Shotgun. One man behind them. Dart. Looking. Throws it. He has this, man. It was a little high, but he brought it down. Leighton with the nice catch and a first down. 13 on that play. Look at Slayton making the catch, the adjustment, but nice play. Nice play. All right, let's see what Jackson does here. 14-3. 2.5 minutes left in the third. Shotgun again. Dart. Underneath. Gets his man. That gets 5. Clayton being important underneath here. Dude, I'm doing okay, Trey. I'm doing great, brother. I'm glad to be alive. I'm glad to be here with you guys. Bottom of my heart, I mean. Thank you so much for asking. Shotgun. Dart. Looking. Dart rolling. Has the man underneath. He reaches, but he's a yard short. How are you doing, Jonathan? How are you doing, Trey? How you guys doing? Talk to me. I can't even see your names completely because it cuts it off. Let me see if I can do this. Oh, that won't do that. Let me see. Jonathan, I don't want to even say the whole name. Jonathan, how you doing, man? You doing good? Trey, you doing good? That's what matters, man. That you guys are doing good. First down. Tracy busts his way through the hole to get the first down. And this could be 17-14. You're right on that. I don't know. I really wonder what's going to happen here. Shotgun. Start with a bunch of guys in the backfield. He hands it off, and guess what? Dallas snuffed that out. They said, nope, no thank you. No,
second down
thank you.
behind the line of scrimmage.
Nah, they don't
Loss
like
of
that.
2 brings up second and goal.
Clowney
At
with the
6-yard
problem
line.
for him. Jackson Dart, second and goal. You got to roll this kid out and get him to throw on the run. Handoff. Down. Tracy runs it through. Touchdown, Giants. That was a huge hole. A Mack truck could have ran through that one. Tracy saluting. Yeah, quick slant out would be perfect, Jonathan. You're right on that, dude. You're 100% right on that. Or like a cross out, like a little cross outward. Like, or maybe you can even cross it inward, do like a slant and go. Maybe. Any post go would work here. Let's see. Dart, short screen, has a man. They get 2. It's 14-11. Wow. 13 play, 71-yard drive, 5 minutes and 41 seconds off the clock. And look at them dancing. Dancing. And the Giants are in range. Look, Tracy with the catch, nice and smooth. It was pretty much on target, and Tracy took it home. Great play. Great play. Here comes Dak Prescott. Look, he's getting already warm. He's worried now. It's the game again. Third quarter, 15 seconds left now. Kickoff going to happen here shortly. Arnold looks like ready to return here. And it is caught in the drop zone. He's going to return it. He gets it out to about the 25. Hard there. 11 seconds. Dak. Let's see what Dak can do here. Jonathan's calling a pick. I don't know. I think he's too good of a QB to throw picks here, dude. I think it'll be a 3 and out. That's just my opinion. We'll see. Under center. 2 backs, 3 wide. Handoff. And that's going to get him good yards. Oh, my, the spin. First down. We're both wrong, Jonathan. We're both wrong. A running play. And a big running play. But the main play is Tracy got in the end zone. And now the Giants are only down by 3. Yeah, they're making moves. Look at the Giants. They got a little momentum. They're making guys miss. I don't know. It's like maybe the home field has helped them a little here. I don't know. Here we go. $13-11. Dallas. Fourth quarter. 6 minutes left. This is where it goes. This is where it starts to get real here. Under center. 2 receiver, 1 back. A tight end out there too. They hand it off. He's got room again off the side, and that's big running. Williams starting to get a rhythm here. 18 for Williams. Prime says, go Dallas. Cowboy first down. Under center now. Under center, and that's going to be short. Javonte didn't get much there. 10 for 43 for Javonte. The Lions got to block a little better on their run. They had 2 big runs there, but overall, the Giants have been good on the run. Yeah, Dimitri, we're watching Madden. Yeah, we are. Brady, thank you for the W, brother. Appreciate you. Going short underneath. He gets his man, and he gets down to the 15. Dak Prescott was $150 and 2 TDs right now. Ferguson. Look at that throw. Right in between the safeties and the
10 at the
linebacker.
16-yard line.
Thank you, Ernie. I appreciate that. Here we go. Prescott. Handoff. Not much. Second and 9. Joey Phipps, thank you for the follow. Let me give you your MVP horn. Second and 9. Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate that, bro. Much love to you. Here we go. Shotgun. 3 up top with receivers and 1 on the bottom. Prescott over the middle. Touchdown to Pickens. Pickens. So we're wrong about the INT. He just laced one. Prescott laces the touchdown to Pickens. That was precision throw. Catches him on the cross. And then Pickens does the rest with a little run after catch and pushes forward to the end zone. And let's see. Ma, thank you for the follow as well. Let me give you your MVP horn. Gerald, thank you for your follow. Let me give you your MVP horn. And Nate, thank you so much as well. And the extra point is good. And Kendall's in the house. Let me give Kendall one as well. Drew, I'm not going to get into it. And Nate, thanks for the inspiration. I'll keep it in mind, bro. All right, here we go. Aubrey getting ready to kick off. 3 minutes and 58 seconds left in the fourth. Jackson Dart's going to have to get this ball down the field fairly quickly. Aubrey kicks it off. And it's going to be returnable. And... oh, he got destroyed at the 23 or 24. Ernie, I love you too, man. True. Because I don't think that question is relevant. I have a simulation going on, dude, right now. That's why. Drew, I love you, dude. Don't take it personal. Shotgun. Dart. 3 up top, 1 on the bottom, receiver-wise. Dart got hit as he threw it incomplete. The pressure was on him, and it was on him hard. Drew's got a W as well. Drew's gets a W, dude. It's a question, but not one I want to answer right now. Not the appropriate string. Shotgun. 2 up top, 1 on the bottom. And Dart looking. Dart underneath, and he gets his man. 5 for him there. Look, I believe in everyone. I love everyone. There's no negativity here, guys. You can knock me and say I'm shit. I don't care. I really don't. 21-11, Dallas. Shotgun. 2 up top, 1 on the bottom. Tight end in the formation as well, going out in the route. Dart rolls. Dart hits underneath. He has Tracy, and it's going to be big yardage to the 40. That gets another first down. They're moving the ball with some urgency here. Cap, what's up, buddy? What are you up to, buddy boy? And I appreciate all the likes, the shares, and the follows. Guys, if you want to help me, like, share, follow. Help me with that with the stream. Let's move this stream. Let's make it great. Here comes Jackson Dart. Dart underneath. Has it, and he moves it, and Tracy gets another first down. Wow, Dart starting to direct traffic. 2:48 left. Abel's like, we got this. Chill. Dallas is like, we got this game. Let's not blow it. 2.5 minutes. Dart. 3 receivers. Trips on the bottom, 1 on the top. Tracy in the backfield. Tracy blocking there. Dart gets sacked. Stewart with the sack on the blitz. And let's see. Cameron, thank you for the follow. Let me give you your MVP horn, my brother. Shotgun. 2. You got 2 receivers moving around. Dart looking. He goes underneath. Didn't really have much. 3rd and 14. Now we're 3rd and long. 2 minutes left. Oh, boy. Let's see. Stefan, let's see. Dodge, thank you for the follow. Let me give you your MVP horn. And Anthony, thank you for the follow. Let me give you your MVP horn. Dart. Finds a man. He gets a man down the field. Big play. Leo Johnson. Also, I missed some others here. I see Gilbert. And Viper 1-1. I also see we now have Barkham. Thank you, Barkham. And Gentry. Thank you very much, brother. Dart moving. Dart throws it. Gets his man underneath. He gets down to about the 8. And let's see. And Drew. I didn't see the Galaxy, bro. Oh, man. Wait, Drew, did you send a Galaxy? I don't see it. I see the Rose. I don't see a Galaxy. But if you did send one, Drew, I do appreciate it. I didn't hear it, though. Christian, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Me, your MVP horn. Touchdown! And they should have burned a timeout. You're right. BK, I kind of figured that. Hyatt gets it to 21-17 with a minute 15 left. Dax, I appreciate that. I just tried to not fight, dude. I don't fight with people. The extra point gonna make it 21-18. And it's good. 21-18 with a minute 15. Carter, baby, thank you for the follow. Let me give you your MVP horn. And Dax, thank you for the follow as well. Much love to you, brother. See what I saw. I saw something. And Stefan, thank you for saying ESPN should hire me. I'd love to do ESPN, but I don't know. I'm just a disabled guy. I don't know what they'll think. BK Newton, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the fam. Let me give you your MVP horn. Dax, and there it's the onside kick is taken by Dallas. A minute 14 left. Bell gets it. 21-18 at this point. My question is, do the Giants blow it? Or does Dallas blow it and the Giants get a miracle? You never know here. They still have 2 timeouts. I've seen crazier things happen. Jonathan, thank you for the share. Love you, brother. Thank you for that. 21-18. Prescott saying we're not coughing this ball up, just ball control here. We need to burn time off the clock. Prescott under center. He's throwing it. Whoa, and he throws it, he gets his man, he gets the tight end. That New York has to burn a timeout now. Yeah, Mr. Magic, they played about an hour. They start at 1 o'clock. That's game right now, the way it looks. Oh, I will. Stefan, I do like to talk about it, but I talk about it at the end of the game. I don't do it now. And I'm also focusing on the streams as well, which makes it kind of tough, but I get what you're saying. I appreciate the feedback. But I'll do that. I will start talking more about statistics. But this one here, the game is over pretty much. 21-18. A hell of a game. Jackson Dart played well. Prescott played It was all right. It's not his best showing in my eyes. And the game is over. And the Dallas Cowboys win this simulation 21-18. That was a great game. Cowboys money line. I don't get into that sort of stuff, Devin, because I took a ban recently for saying something I did in a in a betting atmosphere and I got burned by it, so I'm very careful on what I say now. I will get to it. I will get it. Dax. Yeah, it's a really good game. Luca, I was look, I'm gonna say it how I said it when I did that stream. Ohio State won. I messed up the stats, so we're gonna do another one. We're gonna do one more where I mention the stats and stuff, guys. So don't worry. We're gonna do one more. We're gonna restart it again. We're gonna restart and do it. And I'm gonna focus more on stats. Sucks, Dak. I get that. And to be honest with you, Luke, I'll put it this way: was I shocked? And I was shocked because the simulation had OSU winning the 3 times I did it. But in my mind, and I said this on stream, and anyone who's there will vouch for that. Oh, look at that! I don't know what that gift is, but Leland, thank you for the gift. I appreciate it. TikTok banned me, football god. TikTok banned me. I'm middle stream. I got banned. But Luca, I said it in my stream. I said I like Ohio State. My right side of my mind is saying Ohio State should win this game. But I'm an Orlando guy, and I like my Florida teams. Like, I hope Miami can just make it close. And they won the game. So, I get what you're saying. And I thought it was, Caleb, how you doing, man? You were in that stream. That's right, Luca. You were in that stream, so you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about then. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Prescott. Exactly, Luca. I'm not making it up. I'm not making it up. Yep. Here we go. Underneath. No, he goes. Prescott goes underneath and has the man. And he gets it down to the 1st and 10 marker.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good.
And Jonesy, I see you. I see you, Pringle, over on the red side. I kind of had it covered, but I see it, bro. I see it. I love you, bro. But I can't answer right now. But I'll definitely get with you after the stream. Shotgun. Prescott. Hands it off. No. And Jesus, thank you for the follow. Let me give you your MVP. Hold on. And Leland, thank you for the 2 other gifts. Much love to you, brother. And let's see, Daniel with the follow as well. And Leland. Hand off and nothing. Caleb, I'm not giving you one because you've already followed before in the past. Logan, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Why did you unfollow me, Caleb, is my question. Let's see. I'm a Dallas fan, football god. I'll say that. Let's see. Gan, thank you for the follow. Salty, thank you for the follow. Or Saltly. And Cheese, thank you for the follow. And Leland, thank you for the two Dolphin Bro. Football God, I do certain games every week. I may do a second game depending on how I feel that the turnout is to this one. I do have a Discord. If you want to put your suggestions in there, let me put the link in. Or can one of the... No, I'll do it. I'd rather do it to be safe. And here comes the punt. And it's going to be fair caught. I'm going to put the link in the Discord. You guys can join my Discord. And I have a section there that says sports game simulation suggestions. And you guys can just go in there. And you can, let's see, make suggestions. And you know what? If I like the suggestion and I think it's a good one, I'll definitely do it. You know? And Drew, thank you for the rose. I don't see it, but I appreciate it, brother. You can do it here too, but I want to give it to both, both options. Because I do. And Tribal Chief, thank you for the follow. Leland, thank you for the hand heart. You guys are angry when I missed the horn. I apologize, guys. It comes in quick, guys. It really does. I appreciate you guys here. All right, let's see what we got. A handoff. Tracy gets around the edge and gets about 8.
Bland on the stop. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
10 hours ago, what do you say? I never got a horn when I followed, just saying. Worthy, yeah, you got a... Look, Jenny has the emotes for subscribers. The Tebow coming back to play hurt, yeah. Scatterbo, yeah. Look at Dart. Dart running around like a beast right now.
And the Giants first down.
All right, Caleb, here's your horn, brother. All right, Worthy, here's your horn. There. Feel happy now, guys? And Drew now follows. Okay, Drew, here's your horn again. And it goes underneath. That's a first down. Slayton with the catch.
Please respect Gator and others in the stream, and all will be good in the hood.
Jordan, thank you for the follow. I'm netting Jay Dart and June. Uh-huh. Real Natek, thank you for the follow as well. I don't know why it doesn't work for others, though, Jenny. It seems to work for just you. I don't know what's going on there. Here we go, shotgun. Dart got a man in motion. Dart, handoff. And that's going to get about 4. Meeting.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Drew, you better be careful. I got mods in here, and they will help me follow this issue. Carlos, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm doing all right, Caleb. How about you? Dart, running. Dart, touchdown, Jackson Dart. Oh, my. He just six through the hole. Look at this run. Jackson Dart's got legs. You're meeting Dart in June? Really? Jackson Dart did his work there for your football god. And how is that full-time paramedic job treating you, Caleb? Is it doing good in Florida? What part of Florida? North Florida, South Florida, Central Florida, West Florida, East Florida? And Logan's got him in fantasy football. Well, that would have been big points for you, Logan, if that really happens, wouldn't it? That'd be huge points for you. Let's be real. Oh, wow. Wow, you live like maybe 30 minutes east of me, Caleb. We should try to get together sometime, bro, maybe. Do something. You know, I don't mind meeting viewers. I'm okay with that.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
I live in the east side of Orlando, so it's not that far. It's 10 points, football god. It's still 10 points. Your Madden 26 is kicking you out, man. I don't know what to tell you. I just put it on play now, and this is what I get. Also, we do have on the red truck where 4K exists, you have, you know, you also have the other truck transmitting. There we go. And Pringle's sitting there enjoying it. I know he's there. For anyone who would like the wider view.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 26-yard line.
2nd and 12 right now. And thank you, Jonesy, for giving me the sub and the like over on the red truck. Much love to you. Dude, Caleb, that's the problem. It doesn't get cold here very much, and that's out of bounds. Gataboo is not in this because they did not say he would be available today. that was not confirmed. I heard that's a game time decision, and I'm hearing they're leaning against it from what I'm seeing on the internet right now. It's like 50-50 at best. Shotgun. Prescott gets sacked. Oh boy, Robertson Harris with the sack. Football guy, you wouldn't believe it if I told you how old I was. I'm old as shit. Mr. Waffle, I'm a Cowboys fan, and I have to assess. I would think the Cowboys would win this game. But right now in this simulation, the Giants are doing something different. They're not going quietly. That's the thing. Oh, God. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not dressing up in Giants clothes, bro. And I lived in New York. I'm not doing it. No. God, well, thanks. That's close. I'm actually 48. But you see, here's the difference, God, and I'll tell you what the difference is. I'm the only 48-year-old out here streaming, and I'll be real with you, okay? That's had a heart attack and a stroke and had their kidney removed within a 5-year period. I'm still here. Remember that. God bless. And let's see. Meditating. Thank you for the follow. Let me give you the MVP horn. JR, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you as well, brother. Well, you heard, football god. I had a heart attack and stroke in 2021. I was almost dead. I was on life support, ECMO, Impella, pumping my heart. I came back to life. I started streaming again. I pushed myself. I got sick again. I had cancer. They had to remove my kidney. That was a year ago. I'm still here. Thank the Lord Jesus. Start. Underneath. Yeah, Caleb, I play it at times too. I do that at times. Let me see. Tezo, thank you for the follow. Let me give your MVP horn. Leroy, thank you for the follow as well. Lukey, thank you for the follow as well. And meditating, thank you very much. And that's a big catch and run. Is he going to go? Touchdown. Theo Johnson again. Theo Johnson, the tight end. Jackson Dart hits him on a freaking dart over the middle. Where's the coverage in the middle? Johnson then says, nah, we got this. Thank you, Tezo. I appreciate that. Jesus kept me alive. Exactly, Junior. Meditating says Theo goes crazy because of this. I have to say, you're right. Let me see. Who did I miss any follows here? Yeah, Noah, thank you for the follow. Let me give you your horn. And meditating and all these guys says, though, the difference between me now and me then is back then, I didn't give a damn as much. I kind of lived life, and I kind of learned now that life is a gift, and you have to live every day like it's your last. And I mean that. Bears on top. Let me give you your MVP horn. Jordan, thank you very much for the follow as well, brother. Much love to you. You also simmed it and you got 21-0. Well, the first one we got, that was one tight. This one's going a little different.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
That's it. I drag it out. I try to do all I can. J-Man, thank you for the share as well, bro. Love you, brother. You know I love you. I love my J-Man. He knows that. All right, let's see where we're going here. I need my veggie vitamins. Where are they? You know what? Yep, we'll go with these. And that's going to be a short gain of 2. Get my veggie vitamins. I got to take my vitamin supplement, guys. That's all it is the vitamin. I got to keep myself going, you know, with my mind. I got to keep my mind sharp. Under center. And nope, not going to do anything there. The Giants are pumped up.
Tackled back at the 26-yard line.
I don't know, meditating. I have no idea. I think it could be Butler, maybe. Maybe. Ken, thank you for the follow. Let me give you your MVP horn, brother. Shotgun. And incomplete. Prescott couldn't get that one in. Prescott and the Cowboys seem out of rhythm at this moment. Baby Lover, thank you for the follow as well. Let me give you your MVP horn. All right, I'll definitely look at it, Caleb, just after the stream if you don't mind, but I definitely will respond back. Caleb, you're in my Discord, aren't you? And that's going to be a fair catch. Jackson Dart coming out like a firework this game. Hot. Hot, hot. Yeah, meditating. I have to agree with that. Landon, thank you for the follow. Melanie, or is it Melanie? Thank you for the follow. Shotgun by Dart. Dart. Just remember, guys, you like the content, like, share, and follow. That's how you can help me. Help the stream grow. Help it be. And you know what? Do the best I can. And I can see John-C's all over, man. I see you, John-C. I see you, Pringle. I love you, bro, on the other side. On the red truck. Caleb, I'm trying. I'm really trying. There are days it's a battle. I'm going to be real with you. But I'll be real. I don't want to be that person that gives up. I got to keep on fighting. That's going to be a first down.
A gain of 10 yards.
And Caden, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank you for the MVP horn. Or let me give you the MVP horn, my brother. Caden. Here we go. Let's see. Uriel with the follow as well. Shotgun. Nothing there. He got shut down. Let me give you a full one, Uriel, because that play started. Football God, I'm so sorry, dude. Meditating, you never know. Football, I know how that feels. I've had some issues. You know what? It is what it is. And I get how it's rough. And that's why I thank God that I'm alive and I'm still here. Look at Tracy! Tracy busting yardage! Tyrone Tracy. Lang, thank you for the share. I appreciate you. And the Giants get a first down. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. And Lang, thank you for the follow as well. Let me give you your MVP horn, my brother. 2-minute warning. Shotgun. 2 receivers up top. Dart looking. Dart moves it. Dart looking. He gets the man. No, he dropped it. He tried to hit that slant, and he got hit as soon as he threw it. Receiver should have had that. Wandale should have had it. I don't know, 409 Christian. I heard it could be Scatterboo, but I'm hearing it may not be. I'm hearing it's 50-50 at this point. Right now, it's between Tracy and it's Tracy who's getting most of the reps for the Giants. Dart is going to take off. Jackson Dart looking like a superstar. He slides. He's got 3 rushes for 55. 23 on this. This is Xbox Series X. Lang. Dayton, thank you for the follow as well, brother. Let me give you your MVP horn and much love. This is Series X, yeah. Like, this is Series X. But I love it. I put it in 4K. I let it go. It looks good. It looks good, doesn't it? Also, we are streaming in 4K on the red truck where 4K lives. If you want the wider angle. Shotgun. Dart. Looking. Dart hands it off. Dart. Oh, it got hit. Cowboys trying to shut this down here. It's 14-0. The Giants take another timeout since it's under 1:30. Or no, it's Dallas who took the timeout. They're thinking they might get this ball back. Dallas is taking timeouts. They're trying to shut the Giants' momentum down here. God, I don't play this game. I don't play against people in this game. And Dart looking in the end zone. Oh, he had it in his hands, but the corner knocked it away. 3rd and goal. Let me see.
Thanks for the 3,000 likes, J-Man.
J-Man hit 3,000 likes. Thank you, J-Man. Thank you for that, bro. Much love to you. Here we go. Dart looking, Dart moving. Dart gets sacked. Timeout. Clowney with the sack. Are you playing in an LG TV? No, I have an LG monitor. Yes, I do have an LG monitor. Widescreen. Or Spaniard. And here we go. The field goal is good. It's going to be 17-0 Giants at this point. And football God, I saw it, and I'll be real with you, that kind of, when I got quiet because I'm thinking about, look, I have a drop foot. My foot doesn't lift like this. This is why I'm in a wheelchair when I go outside, because even with the AFO, it's hard for me to lift my foot. I have numbness in my right arm that goes down the middle, and I can't feel my 3 fingers. I'm in pain all the time, but I'm still here, and I'll be real with you. I won't let it beat me. I will not. I can't. It's not who I am. That's the truth. Liam, I don't really like betting, and I don't mention that sort of thing now because I got banned the last time I did. But if I was to guess, I'd say, I don't know. I think it'd be 7-0 boys, but that's just my guess. Don't take that as, this is what I think. Luke, thank you for the follow. Let me give you your MVP horn. And football God, you don't get those moments in my life. I don't even want to remember. I remember it scares the hell out of me. Nice catch, but out of bounds. 2nd and 10. All right, Liam. I'm glad you did, and that's just my guess. Don't take it like it's a big thing here. Thank you for the likes, Caleb. I see Caleb pumping the likes. I see everyone here. I appreciate each and every one of you here. Shotgun. Prescott goes underneath and dropped. Yikes. They're way out of rhythm this game. Dallas doesn't look right now. And that's me guessing the midpoint, Liam, because I'll be honest with you, and you should be with your family, football God. I don't tell you not to be. I appreciate you being here. That's a first down and a big catch. And that's the truth, football God. If you got to be with your family, be with your family. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. That'd be funny, meditating. They don't get the #1 pick and sell. That'd be funny. Could this be what this is? Selling purposely? I don't think so. Dak, he throws, and it's dropped again. How many drops have there been in this game? I'm counting at least 3 or 4 on this game. All right, Caleb, you have a great rest of your day, brother. Much love to you again. Yeah, this isn't started yet. This is simulation on Madden 26, guys. Prescott looking underneath. He has his man. And it's going to get him down to the 39. Kale, thank you for the follow. Let me give you an MVP horn. Football God, I don't even, after what you just told me, I don't want to know, man. I'm going to be real. I feel badly for anyone who's sick. You don't get it because I went through it and I've lived it. So it's like different for me. And complete again. And the Giants shut them down at the end of the half. Oh my God. 4th and 7 here. Oh God. And Addie May, thank you for the follow. Let me give your MVP horn. And football God, I'm sorry, dude. Tango down, thank you for the follow as well. Like, I don't know what else to say, man. It hurts me, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. If you want to discuss this, man, I'll be more than happy to discuss it after stream. You can send me messages and DMs. I'll be more than happy to talk to you about it. Because I feel like, you know, honestly, if you need to get it off your chest, it's good to get it off your chest. And they're going to end the half here. Ashley, thank you for the follow. Let me give you your MVP horn. And Tango down, let me give you your MVP horn. And it's 17-0 at the half. Giants. But we had another simulation where the Cowboys won 21-18. This simulation, Jackson darts come out like fire. I try to do 3 normally. And I try to figure out which one's the most realistic, and that's what I post in my video. That's what I'm trying to say. J-Man says, let's get to 20K. Can we pump those likes? And can we get there? Prescott only has 36 yards passing. That should tell you everything you need to know in the first half. I don't need to say anything else. That's it, right there. Jackson Dart now coming out. Cowboys trying to get pumped up. Hey, are they kicking Cowboys? I think they're kicking Cowboys. Cowboys are kicking off. Aubrey. Chaotic. I don't know who's not playing. I go by the rosters that EA puts to the matchups. I don't change them because, no offense, then it becomes like, oh, this guy got pulled last second. Pull him. I don't want to get into that. That's a can of worms I don't want to open. I hope you understand that, Mud. I hope you understand that, Chaotic, I should say. Let me see. Richard, thank you for the follow. Let me give you your MVP horn. Yeah, I agree with you on that, Tango. Like, sometimes it gets out of hand. Jackson, Dart, hand up. That's why I tried to do 3 of them, because I feel when 3, you get an idea. Colt, I'm a Cowboys fan. Free edit, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Little Quan, thank you for the follow. And Jamar, thank you for the follow. And guys, I'm watching the likes. J-Man pumping those likes left and right. Let's pump those likes. Yeah, Chaotic, I know. I get it. I understand. It's just, I think it's the fairest way to do it. You get to see the talent on both sides. And I understand some guys may not be available. But let's be real. If some guy is doing their job and their holes, they should be able to run through them. They should be able to catch it. Like, I understand there are going to be moments where a superstar, you know, might change a game. But is Cam Scatterbo is a superstar? I don't think so. That's just how I see it. Denver going to win it. Oh, I like Denver. Denver might be coming out of the AFC. Jamar, Denver may come out of the AFC. I have to say that. I actually think it could be an all-West Super Bowl. Denver, Seattle. That'd be scary. And if I had to take that matchup, I'd probably take Denver. Just because Denver has more experience on the defensive front, in my opinion. And that's going to be a fair catch. Chaotic, you agree with me on that, huh? That's a big one. If they do their job, if it goes the way it's supposed to go, Seattle could make it all the way to the Super Bowl, and I do believe that. Landon says, go Cowboys. Poe Films, thank you for the follow. Let me give you your MVP horn. J-Man says Rams versus Bills. I don't like Buffalo. I think they're too inconsistent, bro. I'm going to call it the way it is. Prescott underneath and is that complete? No, he dropped another ball. Watson's dropped like 4 passes straight. Wow. Second and 10. Jamar says they got the best D. Yeah, they do have the best D. Okay, man, I really don't think Allen's going to do it. I'm calling it the way it is. You know, I'm going to say, like, Allen reminds me of another old Buffalo quarterback by the name of Jim Kelly. Jim Kelly only had what? Have any? Buffalo never won one in the Kelly era, did they? 17-0. Prescott under center. Nope, fake. Goes to the pass and 2nd and inches. He finally caught that one. Ferguson finally caught a catch. Chaotic. They're not good enough. That's the problem. You're right. Football God. The Seahawks. Yeah, I like the Seahawks. After what I saw last night, how they just dominated San Francisco. And that was a joke because the simulation got that one right. And I'll be honest, based on this simulation, I would not go with this simulation. 17-0 Giants. I've seen a 21-18 game. Now this 17-0 flips it. So it may be the third game that is the decider, for my opinion of it. Under center. Prescott gets a first. That was a good game. The 21. Yeah, that was a good game. Football God, you should see when I do the college games. I'm probably going to do them this week. I'm going to do Miami game. I'm going to do the Indiana game. I'm about to see what's real and what's cooking, if you catch my drift. Prescott, handoff, nothing. 2nd and 11. Jaden, thank you for the follow. Let me give you your MVP horn, my bro. Dallas has good offense, yes. I just what I'm saying is like everything is tipped over to the Giants, and I don't know. It's just like it's tipped way over. Prescott. See what I mean? Sack. Oh my. Yeah, you know what's the messed up thing? I had people fighting with me, Tango, saying that Alabama was going to whip the crap out of them, and then the simulation said that. So I did something I shouldn't have done. I'm not going to mention it, but let's just say I lost something. I lost some money on it, and I'll move on from it. And you know what? I said it originally on stream. I said, don't be shocked if Indiana takes the whole thing. And everyone started laughing at me, and I'm like, okay. Now I realize I got to go with my gut more often. I got to pick what my gut says, not what this says all the time. You know? I got to go with my gut. It has been a crazy year, chaotic. It really has. You're right on that one. It's been crazy. Oh, I saw it, Football God, the CMC pick. Yeah, where he had it and it bobbled because it was slightly behind him because the lineman got a finger on it, and like it floated and then it went to the player. I saw that, dude. That was a hell of a pick by that guy. I agree with you, chaotic. If Dallas, I'll be honest, if Dallas wouldn't have lost, I'm not gonna say who it is, but you know who it is. One of their key pieces on defense. It bothers me. Micah. I just said it. Oh, it hurts. He might be somewhere. I really believe that. Spaniard, that's your opinion. I wouldn't. I'm a Cowboys fan, Jaden. Yeah. Unfortunately. Here we go. Shotgun. Prescott. And they get back in this game. End of the third quarter. Prescott moving. And he gets sacked again. Look, I'm going to say what I said to to an Alabama fan yesterday. And I mean it. They would not have gotten their rear ends kicked the way they got their rear ends kicked if Saban was the head coach. And that's the way I look at it. And that's the truth. That's my take. I am a University of Florida alum, Jason Jaden. Florida Gators, baby. I'm a Florida alum. So that should tell you everything right there. He's Zach Martin. Football god, yeah. Jaden's an Ohio State fan. Jacob, thank you for the follow, brother. Let me give you your MVP horn. There you go. I agree. That's how I look at it. If Saban was there, I'm not saying they would have won the game, but it would have been closer. Much closer. I think it would have been a competitive game with the talent on the field. I think Alabama's head coach is overrated. I'm calling it away. DeVore is overrated. Period. That's the way I see it. 17-0 Giants. In the shocker.
Thank you for the
Prescott.
6,000 likes, J-Man.
J-Man hit 6K likes. Where's everyone else with the likes? Come on, guys. Pump those likes. Pump those shares. Pump those follows. Help the stream grow. Help me out, guys. Split. And look at the... he got some yards, but not enough. You could see how Prescott wanted to move that ball, but he didn't have no one open. Oh my. Tom, thank you for the follow. Tom6666. Thank you for the follow, brother. Much love to you. Here's your MVP horn. Shotgun. And let's see. Prescott looking, moving. He's trying to get, and he gets sacked again. Oh my God. Big old number 97 looks hungry. He just had himself Dak Prescott for lunch. And I'm not going to say your full name, but boy, thank you for the follow. That's the problem. The board lets his players do whatever he wants. They want. You called it right, Tango. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I have to agree with Ryan Williams. Yeah. Shotgun. 5 wide for Jackson Dart. Dart looking. Dart. He's going to go air one out. The big boy's trying to get one. He got him. Oh, my God. What a throw to Slayton. 65 in the air for Jackson Dart.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
My God, Jackson Dart. What's got into you? JR, I agree. This is odd. I would not expect Dable to be letting that pass happen. Like, Dable's too conservative to make that play call. I'm calling it the way it is.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And partially you're right. And that's the other thing I got to weigh out when I'm thinking about this. Shotgun. Dart. Handoff. Tracy. That's going to be good. That's a first down. That's 11. Oh, my.
Gain of 10 yards. And the Giants first down.
Did the Cowboys lay apart? It might be. I remember it, Tango. Get G9. Thank you for the share. Much love to you, brother. Handoff. Tracy. He's going to get down to about the 4. Chiefs or Raiders? I'd have to take the Chiefs. Even though the Raiders are bad, I'll take the Chiefs, man. I'll be real with you. Jamila, thank you for the follow. Let me give you your MVP horn. Shotgun Dart. Dart looking. Dart. Gets sacked. And let's see. Cheddar, I know what you're saying, and I think this is doubtful, but it can happen. This is a scenario that could happen if the Cowboys lay a fart. Let's be real. Paul, thank you for the follow. Let me give you your MVP horn. Saban wouldn't allow his players to do that on and TikTok dances. And you're right, Tango. I agree with you. Football God, welcome back. Hi, it's a simulation. This is not me playing. It's computer versus computer. I have no influence over this. Shotgun, Jackson Dart. 3 receivers, 2 up top. Dart, looking, he goes down to the bottom, and there's no one there. 4th and 9. Cowboys hold. They're going to hold them to 3 with 1:57 left. If they could have done this a little earlier. What's up, Madden, bro? Cam, thank you for the share. Jet G9, I appreciate you, but nah, we don't do that here. Bandits. You know, I don't know, man. No more number 1 pick if this happens. Damien, thank you for the follow. Let me give you your MVP horn. Bandits, I don't know, man. We had one simulation that had 21-18. Now this one is the Giants are dominating. I understand that, Bandits, but I can't, you know, bench everyone. I'm not going to do letting it go. I'm going to foul a field goal. That's how you know the game's tipped. That's why I don't really trust this one. That's why I'm not paying as much attention. Jackson Dart, touchdown again. Jackson Dart's looking like league MVP in this game. He's rushed for like 50, thrown for 200. He's doing his best Lamar Jackson impersonation. Johnson's sick and he was at the Knicks game and he was fine. You know what, Bandits? I have nothing to say, dude. I have nothing to say about that.
The kicker on for the extra point.
21-18, the game seems more accurate, but I'm going to run it one more time and see what happens. We're going to do it on stream and we're going to call it at that point.
Makes the score Giants 24.
I've heard it, Bandits, but I'll be honest with you. What am I supposed to do about it? It's like, what am I supposed to do, bro? I can't influence this shit. All I can do is pick what I think and what I see. You know? 24-0. Nah, chaotic. I feel like college is more stable than this. I'll be real. These games can go, especially this final week, I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. And Prescott comes back. This isn't real either. They wouldn't send Prescott out with a minute left, down by 24. He'd be out of the game. It is weird. You're right. And Hayden, thank you for the follow. Let me give you your MVP horn. And it's like my little soundbite. Let the simulation decide. Well, this one decided heavy Giants.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Let it run down, guys. We let it run out. No, this is a simulation of today's game, guys. I'm only doing Giants and Cowboys right now. I might do another game after Bandits, but I don't know. I got hockey to do as well. So we'll see what happens. First down. Ferguson with the first down.
And the Cowboys first down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
You got the Giants winning today, top time? Dallas coach won't give up. Keeps trying, chaotic. He keeps trying. I got to do the graphics of that one, dude, if I do Bandits Eagles. I have to decide. I like to do graphics for each game, if you haven't noticed. Maria, thank you for the follow. Let me give you your MVP horn. And Jason, thank you for the follow. Much love. Let me give you MVP horn. No tops time. This is just, it pulls some players out if they're injured. This is like the official EA Play Now rosters from the franchise setup, though. So right now, it's taking players out week by week, but it's not complete. It gives you an idea, but it's not really accurate if you catch my drift. It's on, I do Tango, I do Heisman on both sides. That's all I do. Cam, I don't know if I'm going to do Steelers versus Ravens. If you want, join my Discord, and you can put your request in there. You want me to do it? I'm thinking about doing Sunday, the Sunday night game, though. And there it is. Sack. Burns. This is on Xbox Series X, Football God. Gray, I really hope it doesn't go this way as a Dallas fan. 24-0 Giants. Game is over. And it's over. And the Giants win this one 24-0. And Jackson Dart looks like a god in New York legend in this one. See what I mean, Bandits? A Sunday night game would be better, wouldn't it? Who's playing Sunday night? I haven't even looked yet, dude, Bandits. I'll be real. Start with, I'm just going to skip these. Let me look at the stats real quick. Dart, 7 of 11, 194 yards and a TD. He had a 69-yard bomb. Prescott, 16 of 21. A $143, no touchdowns, no interceptions. Like, Dak didn't go down the field. That's the main difference. Rushing, Tracy, 11 for 57, no touchdowns. One long run of 28. Dart, 6 for 60, 2 TDs. And he had 2 20-plus yard runs, including one of 25. Amazing. Receiving, Williams. I'm gonna go by team on this. Cowboys, Williams. I'm gonna go by yardage as well. Ferguson, 4 for 51 for an average of 12.7 with 2 drops. Flournoy, 3 for 31. No T, 1 drop. Williams, 5 for 27. Fan Ford, 1 for 17. Lamb, 1 for 9 yards. And Pickens, 2 for 8. That's right. Giants. Clayton, 4 for 111. No TDs, along with 65. Theo Johnson, 2 for 74, including a touchdown, 69. Hyatt, 1 for 9. And then Robinson, nothing. I'm going to tell you right now, both simulations, Theo Johnson has scored touchdown. That's the one constant I am. I'm going to restart and do it one more time, guys. Last time, for the good old sake. Football God, just be in here more and show you want to be a mod and be a part of the community. And then, you know what? Some of our head mods will notice. I don't make those decisions. I have people who make those decisions. User, thank you for the follow. Let me give your MVP horn. Ravens Steelers. That's probably the better game, Bandits. Be real. I'll probably do that one. Maybe do a later stream. I don't know. We'll figure it out. If I don't stream, I'll do a video on it at least. You know, Racy Williams, thank you for the follow as well. This determines what I think right now, but I saw Theo Johnson score twice. That's big in my eyes because that tells me the Giants may be targeting Johnson. That's how I see it. Am I going to show the game? What do you mean by discount? Am I going to show the game? I can't. I don't stream it, dude. I don't stream the game. I get banned for that. I know they do it over on Twitch. I've seen it, but I won't do it. I'm gonna be real. He's out for today, really? Well, he scored every freaking time.
24-yard line.
I'll take Indiana, bro, Bandits. I don't know. I said I've been against Indiana. I said I was gonna stick with them. I'm gonna stick with them. Taking my gut. Start underneath. Boom! He hits the man. Big catch. And is it Theo Johnson again? It is Theo Johnson. Since he's out, you know what? Can I change this and take him out? Now you said he is confirmed out today, right? Think that. Double check.
37. And
Let's see if I can sub him out real quick.
first down.
Subbing him out this one. Coaching. Depth chart. Because if you Theo Johnson's out, I don't. Okay. Now he's the fourth guy. I'm not playing, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just go back to the side. I think I could do. Back in the middle.
First and 10.
I guess I have to pick a play. I'm going to let it pick a play. You know what? I'm just going to. All right, I'm going to just do what Dable says to do. That's all. I picked the play that he had up top. It said analytics. Why is this like this? I don't want this. Now I'm in the wrong angle. I hate it. Settings. Way to change it. I'll just leave it the way it is right now. Why is it still? You know what? It has me like I'm in the game. Why? Like, let me make. Okay. I'm not playing. I'll just call timeout. Can I call timeout? Yeah. Now let's play. Let's see if it takes over. First half timeout ain't gonna kill it. There we go. Now Johnson's not in the game. Okay. Start. Under center. Start. Gets Tracy. That's enough for a first down.
Complete to number 29, Tyrone Tracy. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Cowboys' 34-yard line.
Yeah, meditating. It did work. I didn't know it either, dude. First half doesn't affect much, I don't think. Shotgun here. Look at Dart. Look underneath. Gets his man. He's got a completion. That's a big completion. Jackson Dart completes it too. Number 17. Who the hell is 17 on the Giants? Robinson. Wandale Robinson. I should have known that. Jesus.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Did he put him back? Nah, he didn't. Did he really put them back in the game? I don't think so.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up
Well,
second and 9.
chaotic. I can't take everyone out. I can't do that, you know. We're just going to run it and see what happens. It's just a general result on anything. Start. And 3rd and 1.
Stops short of the goal line. It's a gain of 8.
That's why I don't like subbing people in and out. That's the reason, right? Because then it's one, then you got to do another. And that's what the negative is. That's why I don't like that. I wish there was a way you could keep it accurate, but in this game, it's hard to do. There's no way to really do it. Jackson Dart. No, 4th and inches.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
No gain. They're going for it. Yep, my veggie vitamin. Let's go. Shot, and he's going under center. He's throwing, and he dropped it. Wandale had it and dropped it. There's the injury. He got hurt. All right, you take it easy, Chaotic. I appreciate you, brother. Last time I simmed this today, guys. Just so you guys know, this is it. This is the cider. This is the one that's going to matter in my determination of the game, and then I'll say which way I think it's going to go in reality, in my mind. Prescott, under center. He gives it to the halfback who gets about 4, maybe 5, 4. Yeah, they do have the defensive tackles meditating. You got that right, and it's huge for them. But the thing is, I'll be honest, if they had Micah, that defense would be completely different, and it would be formidable, very formidable. Shotgun, Prescott, looking, Prescott, screen. He's taking it. He's going to get some yardage. He's out. First down. Devontae Williams gets the first. Gain of 6. They had to push his play forward. First down.
And the Cowboy first down.
Shotgun. Prescott. 4 wide. Handoff. Nope. Prescott goes back to Williams. And he gets snuffed. Woo! That was a hit. That was a hit.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 13-yard line.
Antonio says, let's go Giants. Yeah, football. I can definitely do that. Here you go, brother. I'll send it again. I'll put it right in chat. Let me know you have it, dude. I'll send it twice. Don't want it to get lost in there. Football God, did you get that? Let's confirm it. I'll send it again. Okay, good. All right, I just sent it twice. Oh, no problem, little Jay. That's what I try to do is have fun here. It's all about having fun. And I like to take a head look and see what's going on, man, more than anything. You know? 37 seconds. And it's a simulation, little Jay, just to kind of figure out where we're headed. You know, that's all it is. Little Jay, thank you for the follow, man. Let me give you your MVP horn, little Jay. Plays under review? What? What's gonna happen here?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is
Reversed?
reversed.
Oh! 3rd and 8. Prescott looking. Throws it as he gets hit. Complete! Oh, no, incomplete. Knocked it out. We'll stock 1K. I'm a Cowboys fan. I'll be real. All right, Worthy, you take it easy, man. Good luck with Chelsea, man. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Kickoff started. I know it started. It's cool, man. I'm going to finish this one, Justin, and end it off. Stock 1K, I don't know, man. I think the Cowboys will win. I'll be real. I think it's going to be tighter than everyone thinks it's going to be.
Fair catch. Signaled for and taken.
I'm going to say, if I had to guess, I'll say,
At their own 40.
I'm going to say 24-17. Joe Murray, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Let me be MVP horn. Doc, who did you? Cowboys? I think the Cowboys will win, dude. I really believe that in my heart. I don't know what the Giants have to play for. I'll be real. You know what I mean? And Joseph, thank you for the follow. Let me give your MVP horn. And Vexy, thank you for the share, brother. Much love to you, brother. It is 0-0, the end of the first. I'm telling you guys, this is kind of more indicative of what I expected. This Giants up in the or Cowboys up in the first. It didn't happen. We'll see. I'm not going to show the game, Sosa. I'm not going to show the game. I don't even have the game in my area. I'd have to go on my stream account to do it, and I can't stream it off of that, so there's no way I could do it. Like I have DirecTV stream. 3rd and 7, then that would be illegal, and I can't take that risk. You know what I mean? I'd love to do a watch party, but there's no way to really do it without getting in trouble, at least that I know of. Shotgun. Jackson Dart. Emmett, this is Madden 26. This is simulation. And that's going to be at the, at the 41. Hyatt gets a completion. Gain of 11. Gerardo, thank you for the follow. Let me give you your MVP horn, my brother. And Pringle, I love you, bro. I see you on the red side. We have the red truck that where 4K lives. If you want a wider angle, you can go on the red side and find it. Names are the same, guys. And at that red truck, we are going full 4K, 60 frames over there. Right now, I'm just trying to do the best I can to get this all rolling, guys. I'd like to do simulations daily for big games. Games you guys want to watch. Ethan, I appreciate you very much, bro. Hope you're doing well, man. How you been, Ethan? And that's incomplete. He had it in his hands and he let it out.
Intended for Chris Manhertz. Brings up 3rd
Chris
down
Manhertz.
and 13.
He had the completion, couldn't hold it. 3rd and 13 here. Jackson Dart in the shotgun. 4 receivers. And Dart looking. Dart sacked! Oh, he got sacked hard!
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
4th and 19. Big number 27 came in and hit him. Stewart with the sack. You're making that money, Ethan. I get you on that, bro. Trust me. I get you. And I appreciate you saying that.
Jamie Gillen in punt formation.
Green flower. What's that? Green Flowers? I can't see the whole name. Green Flower. Thank you for the share. I appreciate it. And it's out of bounds. Javonte Williams hasn't been rushing for very much this half. He only has 2 rushes for 4 yards. It's time for Dallas to establish the running game and move the ball. And Green Flower, thank you for the follow as well. Let me give you your MVP horn. Nunu, this isn't old. This is a simulation on Madden 26 of the game. What Madden 26 thinks may happen in the game. And that's the sack by Burns. Prescott got hit hard. You see, I could see this type of game happening where the Cowboys go back and forth and they don't do anything. Then the Giants think they're in the game, and it could be a lower scoring game, but I think it'll be in the midpoint. I think it's going to be in that mid-20s game. That's why I'm saying 24-17 Cowboys. Prescott, no, goes to the underneath, gets his man underneath. He gets 2. 3rd and 8. Football God says go Big Blue. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Chaco, thank you for the follow. Let me give you your MVP horn, my brother. Welcome to the fam, Chaco. And Prescott underneath, complete. Is it complete? I thought he caught it.
Defense.
Offside. Well, the play was better. They're going to take the play. They're going to decline it.
That penalty is declined.
Yep. 1st and 10. 44 and 6 in the trap, huh? I'll tell you right now, this could be a trap game for the Cowboys. I'm going to call it that way. But I still think the Cowboys will edge it. Cowboys. Shotgun. Prescott. Goes to the underneath. He get his man. He's got the halfback, and that's going to be big yards. Williams for 11.
14 more yards.
Actually, 14. I thought it was 11. Okay, 14.
First down, Dallas.
J Dart and Scat. Really? Shotgun again. 4 wide receivers up top. And look at the run for Was that a design run? That's going to get us to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8
Here.
at the 48-yard line.
What's up, Lions fan Yeet? What you up to, brother? And let's see. BMP is better. Thank you for the follow. Let me give your MVP horn. And Dre number 4, let me give you the follow as well. Much love to you, Dre. Thank you for the follows, guys. Much love. Dre's on the Raven gang. He's a Raven gang guy, huh? Now, Dre, are you more of a young Ravens fan, or are you a old school Ravens fan? Are you like the Ray Lewis generation, or are you more the current generation with Lamar? I'm curious. Mark the ship. Thank you for the follow. Let me give your MVP horn. And Finn, thank you for the follow as well. 15 years? Oh, okay, that tells me everything I need to know then. And Prescott. And that's going to be... That's complete. Football God, I went and gave you a follow. I did that while I was doing that, okay? Chad, thank you for the follow. Let me give your MVP horn. And Juju, thank you for the follow as well. I love that Ray Lewis, Brian Billick generation of Ravens fans. They're very educated. They understand a lot of things. You know? Brian Billick. Iragusta. Thick. Shotgun. Underneath. Wow, that's going to be a... They gave it to him on the forward progress. Flournoy with the touchdown. Dallas. What a play. What a play there. Flournoy with the big catch and touchdown. The Cowboys fans are going, woo! The extra point now. And that's good. Cowboys 7, Giants nothing here. Final simulation of the 3. Cowboys won the first one 21-18. Second one, Giants waxed them. It was a shutout. It was like 24-0. The third game, Dallas is up 7-0. Can Dallas take the 2 out of 3 simulation here? And the punt. And it's going to be returnable. And he's going to get hit about the 21. And Jackson Dart comes back out now.
At their own 21-yard line.
Turn on DirecTV game while this is going on. It's on with that game. At it. I can do quickly. I have it on.
Complete to Chris Manhurst.
Still nothing in the original, in the real game.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the
2nd and 8.
23-yard line.
We are close to halftime. See what they do here. Dart's in the shotgun. They got 3 receivers up top, 1 on the bottom. Dart wants to snap. He's looking for a short throw here. That's not going to do much. End of the half. 7-0. Call it? What do you mean, call it? Football god. Call what? I just saw Dak stumble like and lost the ball, maybe? Down? No, it's a fumble. That's a fumble. Wow. Prescott's doing well, 9 of 10. Dart 7 of 9, but Prescott's got the better yardage in the sense of he's getting much more movement. Jackson Dart, much support to me, brother. Thank you, Jackson. I appreciate you, brother. Football guard, if they have Barkley, I'm going to be honest with you. Giants would have been much better this. I think they would have won 3 or 4 more games. I'll be real. Barkley made a difference, and we didn't see it when the Giants had him. Now the Eagles are reaping the rewards of it. You know what I mean? Bills Yanks, thank you for the follow. Let me give you your MVP horn, my brother. Bills Yanks, I'm going to tell you something about Josh Allen. I love Josh Allen, but there's one thing I don't like. He reminds me a lot of Jim Kelly. And if you see Jim Kelly in the past, I don't mean the way they play, just the trajectory they're going. They're winning the AFC Championship, but they're not winning the Super Bowl. Josh Allen needs to show he can win that big game. And that's going to be the debate for me. Can he step up and win the big one? I've seen Lamar do it. You know what I mean? Where's Josh? And that's the truth. Did he one up? There you go, Jenny. I kind of figured that. I understand he ain't a Superman, dude, but I need to see a game where he shows up and he's Superman in that game. I haven't seen that yet. And until I see that, and until he shows me that he can carry a team on his back, because let's look at all the other great quarterbacks in the generations past. Lamar could carry a team on his back. I've seen it. Mahomes has done it with less. Okay? And I can go further back.
3,000 likes, football god.
AJB taking. Thank you for the follow, my brother. Let me give you MVP horn. And whoever hit me with that 3,000 likes, much appreciated. I didn't see the name, but I appreciate you. Hi, Jacob. How you doing, bro? Here we go. 7-0 Dallas. And I'll be real. I even look at like Troy Aikman from the 90s. He didn't have as much. And you know what? Oh, it's football god. Thank you for the 3,000 then, brother. Much love to you. Here we go. And that's going to be returned to about the 36. Jackson's Dart needs to get something started. Third quarter here.
Their own 37-yard line.
See, once this is done, I go watch the Cowboys game. I need to set up for my hockey scouting because I'm an owner in a hockey league, guys. And I'm scouting heavily now, looking for great NHL players. Join the Discord if you want. Just let me know. Send me a DM. Shotgun. Because it's a bring your own team league where you bring your own players. And I'll be honest, I'm thinking I might want to bring a couple guys, but I have open spots.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. At the
Bills Yanks fan, you see my point. What I'm trying to say is I like Josh Allen. I'm not saying I don't like him, but there's another gear to him, and he needs to do it in the bigger games. He needs to fucking dominate those bigger games. He needs to take the bull by the horns. I haven't seen that from him yet. I've seen them in elite games. I've never seen him do it in divisional playoffs or in, in those big games that there's a deciding factor. He sometimes cowers, man. Like he doesn't complete penning passes or he's a hair off. And I understand players have their off games. I get that. But like the greatest players take that biggest stage and they amplify it. I haven't seen that from Josh Allen yet in his career. Football God, thank you for the share. I appreciate you, brother. Shotgun again. Jackson Dart. 7-0 Dallas here in this simulation. Dart looking. Dart getting a man. He gets a man, and that's big yardage. Tracy catches that ball out of the backfield. Nice catch. And Cash, thank you for the follow. Let me give you your MVP horn. And Football God sharing again. Thank you, Football God. You'd like to help me hit those likes, those shares, those follows. Move the needle for me, guys. That's what I can ask. If you can help me like that, I'd greatly appreciate it. Jackson Dart rolling around. He goes the other way. He's got a man. And he's down to the 2. With the big catch, and he's down to the 2-yard line.
That's another Giants first down.
Oh, boy.
At the 2-yard line.
First and goal at the 2. What's going to happen here? Jackson Dart looking. Dart the shotgun. Dart hands it off to Tracy, and that's not going to get him anywhere. He lost some yards there. Big hit and a stop by big number 13. Big old number 13. Second and goal. 7-0 Dallas. Dart under center here. Dart. 2 receivers up top. Dart looking. Dart. He steps up. Touchdown, Jackson Dart. Big one for Jackson Dart. Huge. Also remember, we have the red truck if you want 4K. Where the land of 4K lives. Wide angle. You're welcome to go there. Jackson Dart. Huge touchdown. Cynthia, thank you for the share. I appreciate it. Football God with the share. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Here comes the extra point for the Giants, and it's good. Spencer, they played, well, technically the Giants are technically a bye, in my opinion. I am a Cowboys fan, Spencer, but yeah, I get what you. Football God, thank you for the like. I appreciate you, man. I see you pumping those likes. Thank you so much, brother. I can't do it without guys, people like you. Football God, the people who pump those likes, who ask questions, speak in the chat. That's the lifeline of this stream, and I appreciate each and every one of you for being here with me, and I appreciate you for watching the stream. Right now, we are at a 7-7 tie in the third quarter here. But the Cowboys get the ball back. They're returning it. They get it to the 25, the 30. 31, actually. Callie Cat, thank you for the follow. Let me give you your MVP horn. Well, you know what, Spencer? I'm a Cowboys fan. I'll be real with you. It is what it is. I'm not saying anything, but I feel like the Cowboys are better than the point blank. I'll call it the way it is. And thank you, Football God. I appreciate that. Looking, going, and that's complete. And that's a first down. What's up, yo? Is that Eddie? Eduardo, what's up, brother? What are you up to? 7-7 Dallas and Giants are even here in the simulation. Third quarter, 1:05 left. Hunter, what's up, my bro? What are you up to? Handoff. And he gets yardage. He's going to get 3 or 4 here. They're going to give him 5. This is the simulation, El Guero. This is what Madden 26 thinks is going to happen. Yeah, it's the first time I called you Eduardo. You're right, man. How you doing, dude? Hunter. Just chilling, man. I'm just chilling. What about you, man? You chilling? Chillaxing, bro, Hunter? Going to the right. Not much. He's going to lose yards. 3rd and 7 here.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
2 yards here. Shotgun. Here we go. Wild boy, I'm a Cowboys fan. No problem, Aguero. That's what I'm here for, to answer questions and be like the person, the point person. For a point person, I appreciate that. Wild boy, what's up, brother? How you doing, dude? All right, 7-7 here. Shotgun. What's going to happen here? Looking. He's going deep. Dak has a man in the area. Incomplete. CD Lamb couldn't hold it. He tried to go, couldn't get it. It was in his hands. He jumped for it, but the contact knocked it out. Oh, Hunter, that's so cute. And Wild Boy, I'm doing good. How are you doing, brother? It's the most important thing. If you're doing good, I'm doing good. And that punt is down at the 5. He angled that beautifully. I'm good, guys, because I'm still here. I'll be real with you, like I said. And I appreciate that. Wild Boy, thank you for the follow. Let me give you your MVP horn, my brother. And I got you, Wild Boy. I gave you a horn, baby. I appreciate you, Wild Boy, following, seriously. Shotgun, Jackson, Dart, 4 receivers. Dart looking, hands it off to Tracy. He gets yardage down to the 10. Gets 5 on that. I try to call out every follow, Wild Boy. I might miss one or two, but I try to mostly call them out. And people will correct me when I miss them. That's the funny part, bro. Here we go. Under center, Jackson Dart. Dart looking. Dart. In. Oh, safety! Safety! He should have thrown it away. He didn't. Rookie mistake. And now Prescott goes, I'm getting warmed up because I get the ball now. Madden Pro. It was funny. The first game was 21-18. Second game was like 24-0, I believe, where the Giants beat the hell out of them. And this one's close. And the kick, and that didn't land in the landing zone. Oh, boy. So they start at the 40. And I enjoy it, I'll be honest. Hold on. Nikki, can you answer it for me? It's my mom. Under center. Prescott, complete. Lamb has room, and that's going to be a touchdown. CD Lamb. Oh, that was quick. That was really quick. Cowboys are up 15-7 in this simulation. Now, it's going to be 16-7 with the extra point.
The kicker on for the point after.
Yeah, that was quick, wasn't it, Greenflower? Ashton, what's up? Let me give you your MVP horn, Ashton! And Madden, I just enjoy commentating. I enjoy having fun with it, man. More thing. Madden, bro. I'll be honest, Madden, I'm disabled, so, like, anything I can get involved in sports. Like, I have numbness in my right hand. I have a left foot problem that I not walk. I had a heart attack and a stroke 5 years ago. And I also lost a kidney a year ago when I had cancer. I survived both, and that's why I'm here. And I'll be honest, if I can commentate and give a little joy and, you know, give a little insight on what I think the game's going to do and how it's going to end up, and that's my lane, and I'm okay with that, you know? Man, I'm doing much better, bro. No, it's okay, football god. I appreciate you. And man, bro, thank you for saying that. And Grain Flowers, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. God has kept me alive, and I that from the bottom of my heart. And I know what my role in life is. Have fun with it. I try to do every day like it's my last. You know, whatever happens, happens. Under center, Dart. Handoff. No. Dart looks at it. Dart. Short. He has the tight end who spins around. Oh, and got a couple extra yards on that. He got 5.
It's a gain of 5.
Action. I'm a football player. I'm a football player at heart, but I'm a Cowboys fan. I played high school football. I even got recruited to play college football. That's all I'm going to say. And you know what? I enjoyed every moment of it. I really did. I was a sport fanatic, though. In high school, I played 3 sports. I played hockey, I played football, and I played a little bit of baseball. But I wasn't very good at baseball. I'll admit I didn't have the skills there. I was more of a football player, hockey player. I guess I like the winter sports better. Start going over the middle. And that's caught! Tracy with the catch!
A gain of 41 yards on the play. And the Giants first.
How did I get stroke and stuff, football god? I got it. I didn't take very good care of myself. I was much heavier. I was close to 450 pounds at that. I had lost myself, and I got a heart attack and stroke in the shower. I fell in the shower. I couldn't get out of the shower, and it scared the shit out of me. Paramedics had to come and get me, and it went from there. And I won't say anything else because, honestly, I don't want to remember that part of my life because it's a part where I let myself get away, and I take responsibility. But at the same point, like, I know what I'm doing now is the right thing, and I'm trying to help myself be a better person in the aspect of understanding my body and understanding wanting to slow down and when I don't need. Because you see, back then, I worked a lot of hours. I streamed a lot of hours. I don't know what stage it was, Ashton. I know it was a 6.5 by 3.5 centimeter tumor that was taken out of my kidney. It covered half my kidney, and that's why they had to remove it. So I had it for years prior. I know that. And that's a great throw by Jackson Dart. It's going to be 3rd and 1. So I'm just saying, I lost my kidney because that tumor was covering half my kidney. That's why I say, like, I know I don't have it great, but I guarantee you there are people that have had it worse, that can't walk, that can't talk, that can't do things. And you know what? At least I can talk and have my opinion. I still have my mind, thank God. But some people can't even speak after a stroke. I came out fine from that. So I got to be thankful of that and thank the Lord Jesus. That touchdown was as Jackson Dart gets his key. You see my point, guys. See where I'm getting at with it. That's why I'm saying Ashton, football god, you know. And Ja Tree, did I give you your MVP horn? Let me give it to you if I didn't. That's exactly it. You're right, Jenny. We are. Yeah, man, bro. It's good. You're good. 7 years, or 7 plays, 70 yards. Shit. Feels like it was 7 years ago. Hey, but 16-14. Another close simulation here. 2 minutes and 43 seconds left. Prescott's going to come out and try to milk this clock. And I'm looking at the real game and I'm going, this could be real. It's like, it's tied. I see in the real game too at 3-3. So let's see what happens here. The kickoff, and it's going to be returned. And it's to the 25. Yeah, football god, I get it, dude. I'm sorry. So sorry, football. I wish I had an answer why wasn't saved or why I was saved. I don't have an answer for it. But I do know this. I bet your grandpa's in a better place right now. Not in any pain. He's probably looking down on you, has his hand on you and saying to you, I love you, my grandson, and keep your head up. Or at least that's what I hope he would say.
It's a gain of 11.
J-Rock, I think the Cowboys. I really believe.
First down. A gain of 11
That
on the
first
play.
down was a beautiful play to get them that first. It's now first down, 16-14 Dallas. Thank you, Madden. I appreciate it. And Football God pumping those likes. I see you pumping those likes, Football God. Thank you so much, brother. Shotgun. And Football God, let me give you a hint. There is someone in here keeping an eye on what you're doing, and she's keeping a very close eye. Trust me. When you're talking about being a mod, you need to impress her, not me.
Thank you for the 6,000 likes, Football God.
And Football God, that probably does it. I didn't update it from 5 to 6,000, but yes, it is 6,000. Thank you. Thank you for the 6,000 likes. Prescott, incomplete. 3rd and 10.
Ferguson, incomplete. It's third.
Madden Bro, thank you for the follow. Let me give you your MVP horn. 16-14 at this point. Dallas. Prescott needs a first here. Shotgun. 2 guys on the bottom of the screen. He goes to the halfback on the screen and no! Oh, boy. They're going to have to punt. Timeout, Giants. And Oscar, thank you for the MVP. Thank you for the follow. Let me give you your MVP horn as well, brother. What's going to happen here? 16-14 Dallas. Anger to punt. And Anger. And it's going to be down there. Also, just a heads up. We do have the red truck in 4K if you want to see the actual wide angle. And the red truck is the same name as TikTok. We go by everything on every different truck we have, every social we have. So feel free to follow, feel free to like, feel free to share, guys. That's what I do. I like to share the love. Oscar, thank you very much. Go Cowboys. Oscar says go boys. I like my Cowboys as well. Here we go. Jackson Dart. Looking. Dart. Over the middle. Incomplete. He got sandwiched. Slayton couldn't hold it. 2nd and 10. That sucks, Madden. Football God, thank you for the share as well, brother. Shotgun, Jackson Dart. Dart, 3 men on the bottom, 1 up top. Man in motion. Dart looking. Dart moving around. Dart gets sacked. 3rd and 18. Quinnen Williams with a huge sack. Wow, Quinnen really got him there.
Please respect Gator and others in the stream, and all will be good in the hood.
And if you hear, that's Miss Jenny's actual voice. That tells you how much I love Miss Jenny. He knows that. Shotgun. Top receiver on top, receiver on the bottom. Dart looking. Dart scrambling. He's got nothing. 4th and 23. Sacked again. Oh my. Jackson Dart can't get rid of the ball. That's killing him. Oscar, if they win, they go to the Super Bowl. That's a tall tale. I love you, man, but I don't think the Cowboys go to the Super Bowl. Really don't. I think the Cowboys, to me, are 2 years away. Maybe. Happened in real life. Ain't that funny, Victor? 4th quarter. Dart. He throws it down the field. He's got a man. First down. What a throw by Jackson Dart to Hyatt.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
28.
Giants
They converted a 4th and 24.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Jackson Dart, 1:11 left here. Dart looking. Dart over the middle. Has his tight end for 6. Jackson Dart has 251 yards here. Could he get to 300? Close. If he gets all 49, he can. That's what it would take for the Giants to win this game. Dart has to hit 300 yards. Underneath. And that's going to be a first down, but he didn't get out of bounds. He's going to gain 4. Why are they not hurrying it up?
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
27, 26. Oh, they're just going for a field goal. Is that what they're doing here? They're going to go for a field goal. Here it is underneath. And that's Wandale.
The latest Epic Gators TV merchandise and apparel.
And one.
Go to egtvstore.com. That's Epic as in E, Gators as in G, tvstore.com.
Thank you, Miss Jenny. And it looks like the Giants called a timeout. Finally, 19 seconds left, 2nd and 1. Dart to the sideline. He has the man that's out of bounds. They're inside the 35 now. 16-14 here.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And they lined up for a field goal, and the Giants iced them, or the Cowboys iced them. 16-14 now. This could be the decider here. 16-14, 14 seconds left. 4th quarter. This is crazy, isn't it, football god? Thank you, Miss Jenny. I appreciate it. And the kick?
The kick is good.
And the Giants get the kick. They need it. They're up 1 with 10 seconds left. What the hell are we seeing? Giants are done. The Cowboys are fighting for their playoff lives. And the Cowboys are going to give it away. Wait. Spun out. 5 seconds left. What a game. What a game. 22-yard line. 17-16 Giants. 5 seconds left. What happens if Dak airs one out here and there's a miracle? We could call it the miracle of MetLife Stadium. What's going to happen here? Dak. He's looking for that miracle. He gets it up. He's got men in the area. Incomplete, but there's a flag. There's a flag. It ain't over yet. Pass interference defense. That's a 57-yard penalty. Here comes the field goal. Oh, my God.
The kick is good.
And it's going. Dallas wins 19-17 in a shot. Oh, my. Oh, my God. I have no words for that. I have no words for that, peeps. Cynthia says, go Cowboys. Tonio went, oh, shit, LOL. Oh, God. Tonio, good game, bro. Good game, bro. Thank you. Appreciate you. Let's go to the stats real quick. I'm just going to go team by team. This deserves team by team. Dart, 19 of 23, 270. No TDs, but he had a long of 41. Prescott, 14 of 18 for 152, 2 TDs. Rushing. Tracy, 8 for 7 yards, no touchdowns, 1 broken tackle, 8 yards after contact. Dart, 4 for 8 with 2 touchdowns rushing, 1 yard after contact. For the Cowboys, Williams, 7 for 21, 1 broken tackle, 8 yards after contact, 14 for a long. Prescott, 1 for 2 yards, 1 yard after contact. Van Hertz, let's just do this. So by yards. Hyatt, 4 for 73. Better off. I'm going to go by receptions. Better off. Van Hertz, 5 receptions for 23. 10 run after catch. 1 drop. 6 for a long. Hyatt, 4 for 73. 18 run after catch. Well, and then 28 for the long. Robinson, 4 for 52. 15 run after catch. And 24 a long. Tracy, 3 for 73. 15 run after catch. 41 for a long. Slayton, 2 for 12. 1 drop. 9 for a long. So Manhurts and Slayton had the drops. Tom Johnson, until I took him out, 1 for 37. 10 run after catch. 37 long. So Johnson was the only one I took. But you can see, guys, this is can be realistic in a way. I'm not saying the outcome's going to happen, but it could point you to a possibility of the outcome. And if we look, Aubrey, 1 field goal made and assisted or attempted, 2, and he got that 38. Extra points are 2 of 2. And Sauls, 1 of 1 and 2 of 2 for extra points made, 100%. And Stalls for New York had a 49-yard field goal. And I'm going to end it here. I don't know what the next game's going to be. It might be Sunday Night Football, guys. Do you guys want Sunday Night Football? Let me know. Jenny, thank you for the 20 roses by dear. I didn't say I saw that. I just saw that. But, guys, I'm going to end it here. I love each and every one of you. If you really want to get action and get in the action and tell me what, or ask me what to do, what you want to see, you will put it in the Discord. Here's the Discord link one more time before I go. I love you.